Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe at home. Now guys, a lot of us might have broken not a lot but few pots while gardening. Now that's not a big issue, but it might become an issue when it's a pot that is given to you by someone special, or maybe you have purchased it with a lot of love, or maybe you have purchased it from a particular place as a memory. Now when such pots break, it becomes really difficult to throw them off, and it is very disheartening to see them broken. So in this video we are going to see how we can go ahead and fix such pots so that we can reuse them and put our succulents in them. So let's keep this thing aside for the time being and let's prepare the paste in order to fix the broken pot. Now guys, here I am using white cement because it was available with me, but if you have grey cement, you can even use grey cement. It's absolutely fine. Now I have used around 3 to 4 spoons of white cement, and now I'm going to be using a white glue. Now you can use any kind of glue as long as it is really strong. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and mix all the three ingredients. As I said, we'd also require some water. Now guys, when you're using water, ensure that you do not add a lot of water in one go. Use it slowly by slowly. Now guys, start mixing everything together. It's going to be a little difficult to mix the glue together because glue tends to have a lot of lumps, but ensure that you make the mix very smooth and it should not have any lumps present in it. So now I'm just going to go and smash everything together and mix very well so that all the ingredients are blended together. So now that our cement, glue and water mix is ready, now it's time to apply it onto the cracks or onto the pieces. Now guys, this is really exciting because it's almost like you're trying to solve a puzzle or trying to put a puzzle together. So all the pieces, you will have to start coating the edges with the mix that we just made, and you'll have to start fixing it. Now guys, you'll have to work slightly quick with this material because the paste that we have made out of cement, glue and water, it will start getting hardened very quick. So you have to be little quick while putting this on the edges of your pot. Now guys, again, I forgot to use the gloves. Please ensure that when you're working with these materials, ensure you're using gloves. I completely forgot about the gloves, and after making the mix I realized I don't have the gloves. But if I would have searched for the gloves, then this mix would have got dried up. So I had to work quick with it. But if you are doing this work, please ensure that you're using gloves to just keep your hands safe. So guys, after 24 hours of healing, you can see that the pot is now strong. The pot is in one piece. The mix did its work. It is holding the pot together. Now in case if there are any excess material on the pot, you can just use a blade and scrape off the excess material. But be very careful, you're working with blade. You do not want to harm yourself. Now I'll go ahead and try to scrape off as much as I can. And also I have gone ahead and added a few stands because I had excess glue material left with me, so I went ahead and added few stands onto the pot to make it look little bit more unique. Now guys, after this I will go ahead and sand the entire pot just to give a little bit of a smooth finish to the pot. So after scraping off the excess material from the pot and using a sandpaper to smoothen the pot edges, I've gone ahead and added some dark color. Now guys, always go ahead and use a darker color because a darker shade tends to, hide or camouflage those cavities that are going to be present on the pot. Now definitely the pot is not going to look exactly the same like how it was earlier, but at least we can be happy that at least we have the pot with us and we can reuse the pot again. So the cavities are going to be present on the pots, or those cracks or those fine lines are going to be present on the pot. That's not a big issue because we can still go ahead and hide those scars or those cavities on the pot, and I'm going to show you exactly how I have covered those cavities. So guys, here is another idea as well what you can do. Now over here my pot was cracked only at the edges. The entire pot was intact, only the edges were cracked up. Now rather than throwing the entire pot out, what I did is I went ahead and filed the cracks that were present, and I gave it a new shape, and then I used a sandpaper to smoothen the edges. So you can see it looks like almost a new design of pot. So guys, I hope that this short and quick video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new over here, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.